Hey, this is Jackie, and I wanted to shoot you over the little video I was talking about. I know that you don't have a website right now, but I did look up a couple things that you said that you offer for services. And I'm going to talk about a couple things as far as your website goes, um, and why they're important and what your competition is doing and how you can get more business through your website by optimizing a couple things. So, first, I looked up Food Prep Houston, and what you see first are the ads that pop up, and then next is the Google My Business pages. So, if you haven't created a Google My Business page yet, I would definitely suggest doing it. There's a lot of different ways to manage these monthly and get them ranking in this top 3 right here, because a lot of the traffic goes straight from the Google My Business area and they click on your website or they give you a call right from here. So it's really, really important to optimize it as much as you can for the services that you offer. Then we go into the organics, and the first person that pops up is the Houston Meal Prep, and I have their website pulled up, and so this is them. They're kind of slow to load, so I'm not sure what's going on with that, but Google doesn't really like the sites that load super slow. But initially, what I'm noticing, they do lack some content on here, and basically what content is just basic the words on the page that explain what you do, the services that you offer, the location that you're in, and within the content, you want to put the keywords that you want to be found for, and that's really going to help you start to get ranked. So when you're building out a website, that's something that's really optimal to do, along with optimizing it in different ways with pictures and such. So then I inputted their information into a tool that I use called Ahrefs. And we're going to look at the UR and the DR right here. And what the UR is the trust of the website for Google, according to Google. And then the DR is the strength of the website. And then we're going to look right here at the backlinks. So they have 159 backlinks, and those are coming from 18 different referring domains or 18 different websites. What a backlink is your website linked to another site that points direction back to you, but not all of them are the same because there's a lot that are spammy. So you want to go after the backlinks that are good quality and they are more authoritative, so they help you rank better. So they're coming up for 276 keywords, and I have those pulled up. I did pull up some of the ones that are coming up with just like Houston to kind of give you an idea of the volume that people are looking at. So there's like, let's see, vegan stores in Houston. Even though you're, home delivery, that's still an option because there's 64 people a month that look up that keyword. Home Chef Houston, there's 25 people a month that look up that. Let's see, keto friendly restaurants, that really wouldn't apply to you. Let's see. Dinner delivery Houston, there is 12 people a month that look that up. Local foods Houston, there's 1.7 thousand people that look that up, and that one's actually pretty easy to rank. This 6 right here, that means the keyword density, or how difficult a word is to rank. And a 6 would be usually about 6 months to rank, and there's a lot of traffic coming just from that. There's Meals to Go Houston, there's 12 people a month that look that up. Let's see, and we can take out Houston and it'll show you some of the other keywords too. And this is just for the meal prep. I have a couple others that I had looked up. Let's see. Home Chef Houston. I can't remember if we said that already. So there's 25 people a month that look that up. Let's see. Some other good ones would be Dinner Delivery Houston. 12 people a month look that up. Home Delivery Food Houston. 37 people a month that look that up. Then we'll go to the next page. Food delivery in Houston, Texas, 28 people a month. Healthy places to eat in Houston, still that's a good one. 142 people. Food prep business. See, that something like this isn't really necessarily something that we would want to go for. It's really generic word, so you'd want like food delivery Houston, Texas. See, there's 120 people who look that up, and it's very specific as far as what somebody would want to look up and go to your website. Meal delivery service Houston, there's 81 people who looked that up. So there's a lot of volume here, just kind of in the preliminary research. And what that means is once you start to get ranked for the keywords, you can take the total volume of that, add it all up together, and a percentage of that's going to go to your website, and then a percentage of that is actually going to give you a call and order food. And then I looked up, so custom cookies Houston, and then again some ads up here, and the map pack. So again, you could optimize your GMB page for that. And then we go into the first competitor that comes up right here, the dessert gallery. So this is their site, and super cute cookies, pictures, and not a lot of content. And Google likes to see at least 1,500 words. It loves content. So the more the better, and then you can add more keywords as well, because it just explains to them that you are who you say you are. So then I put them into Ahrefs as well, and there's the UR and the DR, and you really want these two to be more balanced. You don't want them to be so off, and then keep ranking up. I think it goes up to 100. So this one would be really easy to beat because they only have one backlink and one referring domain. And what's a good plan of action for any of your competitors would be to see what referring domains that they have, go after the ones that they have, but then beat them out by at least 100. And they're coming up for 78 keywords. And let's see, like Cookies Houston, there's 344 people a month that look that up. See, Decorated Cookies Houston, there's 35 people a month that look that up. Custom Cookies Houston, Texas, 36. Custom Sugar Cookies Houston, Texas, 35. This is making me hungry. Cookies in Houston, 15. Cookie Cake Houston, Texas, 15 people there. And there's a lot of volume too within here, but that's just to kind of give you a quick idea. And then also another competitor would be the Custom Cakes Houston, Texas, right? So we have your ads, the Google My Business page, same thing goes with this. Optimize it for that. And then Take the Cake Houston is the top competitor. And then here's their site. And that's super cute. Love the little cake there. Oh, that's cute too. And then not a lot of content. There's some, but not too terrible amounts. So again, adding content to the site that you want to build out would be helpful to optimize it and start to get ranked. And then so cakes, cupcakes, sweet treats. So you could do stuff like that too, and then rank your back pages for those services that you do, or the food that you make. Then put them into Ahrefs, and they would be pretty easy to beat out as well, because here we are, the UR and the DR super off balance. There's 220 backlinks, 78 referring domains, so you'd say go after 178. They're coming up for 982 keywords, and so some of those, see, Cake Bakery Houston. So this one particularly, see, this is really high, this KD, so not necessarily something that we would want to go for initially, because that's going to take like a year to get this one ranking for that keyword. Let's see something that's a little bit lower. Birthday Cakes Houston. There's 100 people a month that look that up. That's a 1 KD, so that would be pretty easy. Let's see what else. That's brand specific. Houston Birthday Cake, 58 people a month that look that up. Birthday Cake Houston, 76. So there's a lot of like birthday cake ones that would be good to go after. And I'm sure there's like, of course, wedding cakes and stuff. There's a bunch of good ones for that. But that just gives you kind of an idea of what kind of volume is out there that could be going to your site and giving you a call to order. And then lastly, I'd like to talk about citations. So once you get your website going, that's definitely something that I can help you with, put that together and optimize it for the SEO. But once we get that going, there's something called the citations, and what that is your business name, address, and phone number listed in things like Yellow Pages, Yelp, all over the internet, because the internet's basically a popularity contest. You really want to be the most popular kid at the party when it comes to that. And so you want to put your name out there to as many different places as you can. And that's really going to help you start to get ranked too. And then will help your Google My Business page, because it verifies all that information. These are all things that I could help you with if you would like. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. And hopefully this was helpful. Thank you.